when you cook up the recipe for the Lakers and scoring 126 against Brooklyn. The Knicks have held them to 68 points going into the fourth and final. Lakers are 5-3 in their last 8 games, and 3 of those wins have been by double digits. Fort Tucker just had that great slam a minute ago, goes into the paint and scores.
Boy, basket. So even when Taj tried to jump to block it, couldn't make a defensive play.
Fort Tucker with 8 tonight in 15 minutes. We haven't seen a whole lot of McLemore either tonight, just 7 minutes.
The Lakers have only attempted 10. The Knicks haven't attempted many, only 17.
You talked about all the cap strains. Of course, Kuzma was out with one. This is the last 2 games.
That could affect your shooting. It all starts in your legs.
While we have a moment, here's a quick word from Jack in the Box.
Get my $5.90.
Kuz knocks down the first of 2.
And again, no definitive word on AD or Bron, although close has been here in the next couple of days with the road trip ending tomorrow in Charlotte. We'll see. It's getting close, though. Here's Rose. Holding on to it. A little shake and bake on the outside. Now they're trying to move with 6 on the shot clock, and quickly comes in and scores.
Quickly.
Knicks rookie record earlier this year for most threes in his first 25 games. He really put an impression on this fan base and organization. Kuzma, his second triple of the night.
You know, with almost 10 minutes to go in this game.
Of course, spent that 1 year at Memphis before coming into the NBA. Now this Knicks team 5-5 in the second game of back-to-backs this year. They did the opposite. And again, remember when Mark came into the fourth quarter a few games ago, played really well.
Who's yelling out the orders?
Here is Rose quickly in with the left hand. Kuzma, they take it out of the net. Euro step to score on the reverse. Now in his last 4+ games. Randall. Here comes quickly. Score! Count it! Emmanuel quickly. Plays about 20 minutes a night. It was Peyton's job, then all of a sudden the rise of Quickly, and they've been sharing that point guard spot. 3-point play complete and point deficit. You've got Marquise back in the game, as well as Ben McLemore. Schroeder uses the backboard.
Nice hand.
McLemore, who leaves it back for Keefe to guard Randall. His fall back, so the Lakers get a stop. Morris quickly. KCP, shovel pass to Schroeder. You know he's going to go to the rim. Back out for Morris. Mark Water. He says, "Let me take it." And yes, sir, he scores it.
Just 11 in points off of turnovers, so clean up that, and who knows?
Offensive boards, too. New York has 13 of them. The Lakers only have 4, and Mark ties him up.
Peyton turned right into Mark. Retrieved the errant dribble, spun away from Schroeder, and turned right into Marc Gasol.
All right, now, you should win this tap. Let's just go out on a limb here. So look where you want to go with it. You've got Marc Gasol at 6'11", Peyton at 6'4", and Peyton doesn't even try. Doesn't even go up.
He wasn't even ready.
He wasn't ready.
You got to be ready when you're inside the circle.
So the easiest tap that Mark will get probably in the last few years. He's going to go back and get it. Control. The bounce. It was a good one for a moment to Schroeder. KC3.
It's only a 7-point.
A little more jump into the step. The energy. Schroeder. Gasol. Such a great distributor from the high post. They'll work the perimeter. 9 on the clock. Schroeder bounce. More scores. 92-87.
You gotta love it.
10-0 run. And at the other end, the quickness that time of Peyton. He answers back. But still, it's a 5-minute game and manageable. It's all the Lakers could ask a few minutes ago when they were down, what, 15?
Yeah, they got to keep answering, though. We didn't rely on their defense in the final 4+.
Schroeder, they're attacking the perimeter. 4 to shoot. KCP along 2. Whoa! Underneath that, spun around and foul on McLemore.
Yeah, pushed with the left hand. Another look.
So far has been a letdown, but still 10-point deficit, 4.5 to play to make a comeback. But you got to knock him down. Obviously, you got to be almost perfect.
And Drummond back in the game, so kind of wondering why Mark came in for just about 5 minutes.
Unless they're just trying to get Drummond on the minutes again. And there's a three. And all of a sudden, it's 187. Who else but Julius Randle? What a night. What a night for Randle. That's a two-pointer. So it's 31 points for Randle. Again, McLemore hasn't played a ton.
Offensive foul on Drummond. That's, to me, that's kind of a frustration foul, you know. Hasn't been had many touches on the inside.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job of side fronting, getting in the passing lanes, and he just used his arm, his hands, and threw the defender away.
Well, he just absolutely owned Aldridge the other night. Did that little too small celebration after one of his baskets.
So there's a foul on Drummond, so that's going to send Julius Randle to the line where he has been. He's shooting from the field, whether it's free throw line or the regular field goals outside the paint, really improved this season.
And again, 11 for 11 last night, and he misses. And get your game day essentials straight to your inbox with our pregame email. Before every game, you'll get key info like where to watch, projected starters, matchup storylines, and much more.